What is up, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, right? It is Thursday. It has to be Thursday. Um, yes, it's Thursday. Beautiful. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am definitely excited for today. And I just want to get this out of the way. I'm highly interested in learning more about Solar Ash. I think that I have been out of the TGR crew and everyone that was there. I am probably the most excited out of all of us for Solar Ash. For those of you that have been following along with the channel for a bit, I loved Hyperlight Drifter. I followed the development of Hyperlight Drifter and everything that, Heart Machine kind of went through and whatnot. But I'm genuinely excited to learn more about it. I hope that we get a release date. I hope that we get to know a little bit more about what this game has. So far, the little bit that we've seen in gameplay has been honestly amazing. The traversal and just the overall movement and interaction with the world that we've seen so far has been pretty awesome. So very excited to see that. I hope so, Nico. I hope so. What's up, Callum? Welcome to the stream, brother. I hope you are as excited as I am for this. I know that you are an Annapurna fan as well as much as I am, if not more. I think you might be a little bit more of a fan than I am, dude. But no, I'm excited nonetheless. Very excited to see what is going to happen and what is in store for fans. I do want to see more of Stray. I have a cat, so it's all fun and games. What's up? I am a fan of cats and everything, so we'll see what happens. Yes, I agree, Nico. Phenomenal soundtrack. I don't know what it was, but it's hype, man. It's hype. No pun intended on the whole Hyperlight Drifter thing, but it's just hype. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see what they're going to bring to the table and where things are going to go from there. There are a couple of other games that that I'm intrigued in. I thought the Artful Escape, it has potential. I'd like to learn more about it. We've seen a little bit in its platforming and whatnot, and I want to see some of that. I do want to see 12 minutes and kind of like learn a little bit more. I haven't paid too much attention to it. I just know the premise of it, and I know that it's coming out soon. So it is very cool. And then Neon White, man, that's another one that I'm interested in as well. Intrigued if we will see Edith Finch devs. Dude, your guess is as good as mine. I wish Solar Ash was on Switch. You know what, dude? I think if it were possible, everything should be on the Switch. It's too good of a, oh my god, I have these on backwards. There we go. That's the right way. That's the right way. I'm sitting here and I was just like, what is this? So but no, yeah, the for sure, I think that everything should be on the Switch if possible. We need a Switch Pro like yesterday. I know we joke around about it, but we do. Yeah, Nico, that would be like, I'd be all about it. My wife actually just started playing What Remains of Edith Finch recently on Xbox Series S, and so far she likes that type of like game. Like, she loved Gone Home. Like, she scoured everything in Gone Home. So we've got a little over a minute, but yeah, we'll see what they start with. I'm not, let me be upfront, I'm not expecting a lot of crazy stuff out of this. I'm not expecting, the huzzah that we see in big showcases like the PlayStation State of Play or like a Nintendo Direct or anything like that. I'm not expecting anything like that. So we'll see what they bring, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be awesome. So, it's already confirmed, but we don't know what it is. Touche. So they are working on something. We just don't know what it is. You know what? Outer Wilds is one of those games that I have not touched yet, and I do want to go ahead and get into it. I want to say that I have that on PC, but I don't want to lie to you. But it has been like on my radar for like a while. I think August is going to be like a big month for me where I'm gonna like knock out so much from like my backlog. I've been knocking out stuff. Like I knocked out Sea of Solitude recently. The next game that I want to play is Oxenfree, but we'll see what's up. What is up, GX player? Amnol. Okay. Okay, is this like a montage? Yeah, this is a montage. Let me know how the audio is, by the way, guys. If it's okay, too much, too little. Because I can always adjust things as they happen. Oh, Florence. I love Florence, actually. Woo! Sayonara Wild Hearts. Tom, never played it. Oh. There we go. Solar Ash, baby. Stray. Dude, it's my indie heart. I agree. I didn't play this Pathless. Dona County is amazing, dude. The OST in Dona County is like so dope. So dope.
Hello everyone, my name is Kelsey, and I'd like to welcome you to the very first Annapurna Interactive Showcase. As we enter our 6th year, we want to thank everyone for the overwhelming amount of support we've received along the way. And because of that, we felt it was time to share what's next directly with you. Today we'll have about 25 minutes of new game announcements,
25 minutes.
Deeper dives on previously announced games, and short profiles on just a few of the developers we are really excited to be working with. We appreciate everyone watching and want to thank our partners from all over the world for making this possible.
Ah, gotcha.
Now let's get this started.
Well, welcome, Matt. The Artful Escape, an update, okay. Dude, the colors
you're standing
in this.
In the shadows of Johnson Vendetti, huh?
It ain't so bad. It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am, where I should be going.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
Someone else entirely. I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
The boy you loved may already be gone.
Okay, alright, no worries. I'll knock that down a bit.
We're going on a
Wish
ride
listed? Oh yeah.
across the dilated pupils of the
Dude, this is so trippy!
The future is yours if you have the courage to grasp it.
If you have the courage to grasp it. This is so trippy. But the music is like so solid. And like, I don't know if it like transfers like headphones wise.
For breakfast?
And it's on a Game Pass. Dude, come on. Come on. That's like so easy. That's such an easy win. It's gonna be on Game Pass. Come on. Neon White. Okay. Dude, the little bit that I've seen of this game is actually super cool.
In 2018, I released Donut County, a wholesome game designed for kids and adults
I didn't know it was
alike.
Dan Esposito.
After that, I decided that my next game will not be for kids or adults. It'll be a game for freaks. Neon White is a single-player speedrunning FPS where you can sacrifice your guns for godlike parkour moves. You play as White, a dead assassin plucked from hell. As a Neon, you have 10 days to purge heaven of a demonic invasion, but you're not alone. Only the fastest Demon Slayer will earn the right to stay in heaven. As you play White's story, you'll have plenty of opportunities to get to know the other Neons. You can use a soul card's magic to shoot like a gun, or you can discard it to use its special movement ability. When to shoot and when to discard is up to you, but if you want to go fast, you're going to need to discard your cards. Don't be afraid to use them. You can't take cards with you to the next level. Here's your handgun. Discard it to use Elevate, which lets you double jump to attack from above, or create new shortcuts. Here's your SMG. Discard it to use Stomp. It's self-explanatory. And here we have the shotgun. Discard it to launch yourself like a fireball. Now let's put it together. I'll demonstrate a level for you.
What's up, Remni?
Neon White is made up of tight, hand-designed levels that are meant to be replayed, with new things to do as you gain XP known as Insight.
Insight?
You can share level times with friends, or if you prove yourself,
Insight?
you can compete on the global Neon leaderboards.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not Bloodborne. That is Bloodborne.
I got a silver. You can see I earned some Insight, which unlocks a few new features for this level. Not bad, but let's see what it looks like if we play our cards right.
Okay. Oh.
Piece of cake. Nah, I practiced. Top medals improve your Neon rank, which unlocks even more missions. It also earns more Insight, which reveals hints for shortcuts and a hidden collectible in every level.
Whoa.
Each one of these gifts is a mini puzzle that requires a clever use of card resources to collect. It's a Tattletale toy. I know someone who loves these. Let's go find her. This is the map of Central Heaven. Here you'll get new missions and events where you can spend time with the other characters. Giving gifts you found in your missions will deepen your relationships, which can lead to certain encounters. It's not a traditional dating sim, but there's lots of juicy content to unlock, like side quests exploring the underworld.
Oh!
And hidden memories from your past life, which might change how your story ends. During the 10 Days of Judgment, you'll find weapons made of human souls, meet angels in the flesh, and if you become the #1 Demon Slayer, they'll give you an ice cream cone. Neon White is coming to Nintendo Switch and PC this winter. If you're a freak, put it on your Steam wishlist. On behalf of the team, thank you. We'll see you in heaven.
That's actually freaking cool, man. What a unique, like, game. Outer Loop. A partnership. Oh, this music. Dude. What's it?
I'm Chandana Kanayaka. I'm the studio head at Outer Loop Games. I'm a designer and artist. We're my backyard in Bothell, Washington, just north of Seattle, and I run my studio out of my bedroom.
So I'd worked with Eka for several years previously on different projects, and he pitched me this game with a bird in it. We prototyped that and pitched it around, and that turned into Outer Loop.
I grew up in Sri Lanka, which is a former British colony, Falcon Age. It's a sci-fi game set in a distant planet, but it's loosely based on anti-colonial sentiment. So for this new game, it's an idea I've had for a couple of years while we were making Falcon Age. I didn't know exactly what the game was going to be, but I knew thematically what we wanted to try to do. And I have a writing partner, Meg, who is in Bangalore. It took us a couple of years to kind of figure out the core idea for the story and the theme. And then we kind of pitch it to the team and see how they like it. It deals closer to some of the themes I wanted to try to tackle next, which is immigrant culture, growing up in the U.S., gossiping aunties and overbearing parents and family pressure. Really, the game comes together with the whole crew of 15 and bringing their own specialty.
Myself and Eka, we knew each other back in California on my first job, actually, and then eventually ended up starting Outer Loop. Every game I make, there's some aspect of juggling, parkour, martial arts, skateboarding.
We're gonna go skating. This is all Azo, that's what he does, right? So.
One of my main things is I want games to be really accessible and easy. So I've been skateboarding for about 24 years, and I'm terrible at it. The Tony Hawk type of games, it's a break from reality of what actual skateboarding is and more of like the things I actually want to do. You rarely crash in the skateboarding portion because I'm trying to make it as accessible to as many people as possible.
Cool.
Good job.
In my 20 plus years, this has been the most fun team I've ever worked on. We wanted to put something out there that's more reflective of our lived experiences, which we feel like as a game will stand out. Our process has been find a unique theme that's not out there, and then mix it with some more familiar gameplay. And that's what we did with Falcon Age, and that's what we're doing with the new game. We're really excited to talk about it.
I've never played Falcon Age. Is that out, or is that something that he's working on right now? Because Falcon Age, actually, I kind of like the idea of it. I kind of like the my parents. Well, one of my parents was an immigrant, so is this 12 minutes? God damn this music. No, this is it Hindsight?
Hold on to my love. Hold on to the peace when
Always, Cal. But the stream is like a little weird on my end. I don't know if that's coming in through the feed. A Memoir of Blue. All right, as a dad, this is gonna hit hard for me. Holy crap, it's coming out everywhere. This could be like another Florence. Xbox Game Pass though, it's a winner. Anything on Xbox Game Pass is a winner for me. Jessica Mack. Oh.
Hi, my name is Jessica Mack. I'm a solo game dev from Toronto, Canada. This is my cat.
Oh.
My parents, they started a computer store. This is like in the early 80s. And back then, most people didn't have computers in their homes, but we did. And I guess as a side effect of that, I was also interested in how computers work. I would always tinker with them. And I met a friend who gave me my first compiler. It just seemed like magic. Like, how did you even make it, not even a video game, but like a program? I started off working alone because there was nobody else. My first game was solo. And then the second game, I collaborated with a musician. Then I took some time to like actually sit down and write songs and produce them properly. The music in this game, I just feel more confident about. The analogy I think of is, let's say you're writing this song and you're like, we need someone to go off on the guitar at this point, guitar solo time. You can't tell someone how to do that. You just have to have the instrument in your hand, and you have to feel it, and you have to be like one with it and let it rip. It's the same way with video games. The computer is my instrument. The compiler is my instrument. I find I work strongest when I work in here, when it's just subconscious. You're just flowing in it, and you're making 100 decisions a second. And then by the time you come out of it, it's like, it almost feels like you're waking up. With music, you can write a song that's 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and so much happens in it. Every 8 bars, it's like, it's something new, something new, something new. That's sort of the density that I want to put in this game. Music that can move you on such a visceral level is super interesting to me. And so all my games are music focused. The music for me is very much as important as the game part of it itself. This time with this game, it is an adventure game, but it's action, but there's like this musical component to it. When people play it, they won't know what to expect. I want to make an engaging experience, but not an addictive experience.
Interesting. Interesting. So far, very cool. Very trippy. And I'm okay with that. Whoa. Storyteller. This is a new game. Hold on. Oh. But it needs to be a tragedy. Oh my god. Dang, you get a crown. You build the stories. Ah. Wow. Whoa. Cured from vampirism. Vampirism? Vampirism? Vampirism. Wow, this is so freaking creative. This is like Gorogoa. Never played Gorogoa. Coming. Okay. Playable demo now available on Steam. Interesting. Okay. I have to download that. Give it a go. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Here we go, guys. This is what I wanted. Art Museum presents. Dude, look at this movement. Like, I am so excited just to be in this world. Look at that, dude. This is like Shadow of the Colossus meets Hyper Light Drifter meets amazingness. Look at. Give me a date. Give me a date. Give me a date. Please give me a date. A date? All we have is okay. October 26th, 2021. Let's fucking go. All right, that's day one. That's day one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, I'll be done with Metroid Dread by then. October 26th. Let's go.
The little cartoon people are.
Stratego.
Is that it?
No.
I need to buy that. Like, I'm gonna pre-order it. October's huge.
Well, hi there.
Yes.
Hello.
My name is Davey Reedon. I was the creator of The Stanley Parable and The Beginner's Guide.
I'm Carla Zamanja. I was co-creator of Gone Home and Tacoma.
And we started a studio.
It's true.
It's called Ivy Road.
We're working together.
We're making a video game.
We're working with Annapurna
too,
to make
Nico.
a totally unannounced game that we can't talk about yet.
We are very, very lucky to get to be joined by our good friend Daniel Rosenfeld, aka C418, the musician from Minecraft. And speaking of, Daniel is actually composing the music that you're hearing right now at this very moment. Let's go to him. Hey there. Oh, hey, no. Sorry, I didn't, no. I don't want to, you're good. I'm just, for the people, just saying, hey, so.
Can we give him a treat?
No. Don't feed him. That's all right, we'll leave him alone. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Ow. Who heated this tea? We are both super excited about Ivy Road and about the thing that we are working on together that we can't talk about. All we can really talk about is each other right now. And
That's
so
true, I
I
suppose.
wrote a couple questions to ask you to kind of get to know you a little bit better, to find out more for the people at home and about sort of our studio culture and what that's like. So question number one, if you really are a true gamer, name 10,000 games.
Oh man. Well, I mean, honestly, there's like Final Fantasy 1 through 10,000.
Okay, actually, I didn't expect her to get that right. A bus leaves Atlanta at 10:30 a.m., traveling west at 55 miles an hour.
Okay.
Why?
You don't want to leave Atlanta?
Last question for you here. Why do kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I understand that
Who
child
doesn't love
psychologists
the
have been
taste of
debating this
Cinnamon
for
Toast
like
Crunch?
decades. There's two schools of thought on this.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you very much for joining us for this discussion of the studio values of Ivy Road and the things that we care about.
Let's cut to Daniel.
Let's cut to Daniel. Cheers.
Cheers.
Amazing Q&A, Callum.
Tea.
Amazing. We'll see what they'll do. I'm sure whatever they come up with and whatever they are working on is going to be cool. Skin deep, okay. This is
You've decided to be an insurance commando. Pirates are kidnapping cats from our ships. Luckily, the cats bought our deluxe insurance package.
Yes. That was definitely a thing Devolver would do.
Eradicate the pirates by any means necessary.
This was shown during E3, no?
Protocol 127.1. No bullets, no problem. Protocol 832. Being smelly and what to do about it.
It's interesting. That's an interesting take on things. You are smelly. It seems like this is going to be like more of an experimental game.
Oh no, you're making smell clouds. You're so dirty, a space pirate smelled you. Wash your whole body.
Toilet. Smell purged with the toilet.
Beware of blades. Protocol 999. Waste not, want not.
Interesting.
Skin Deep. Wishlist now on Steam or blendogames.com.
Okay.
And remember, if you screw up, it's not the end.
Auto defib. Let's go. Interesting take. Platform updates. The Pathless. I've actually... This was one of the games that I was very, very intrigued by. But I've never... Oh, it's heading to Steam! Okay. Interesante. It's very interesting. Because as far as I know, it was on PlayStation. Oh! Hey! It's a platform update though, guys, so... App Store? Okay. Frankly, in my opinion, everyone should play this game at least once. Thank you, Callum, for forcing me to play it. I am dead. Nice, August 9th. Dude, that's like a week and change from now. It's definitely worth it, Nico. I highly recommend it. A lot of story and a lot of things that are very interesting in regards to how everything played through. Telling lies. Has anybody... Oh, it's coming to Xbox Game Pass? Okay. All right.
How do you do it?
Uh-oh. Speaking of Gorogoa, coming on Xbox Game Pass, dude. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's like right now with that you don't have an excuse. If you have Xbox Game Pass, you have to play it. Oh, Stray update. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Swan, producer at Blue 12 Studio, and today I'm going to show you more about Stray.
Great, because I think we've only seen like a trailer.
In Stray, you play as a cat who has fallen inside the mysterious and forgotten city. Separated from his family and injured, he will have to explore and survive in this unwelcoming environment.
Aww.
From the cat's unique point of view, players must navigate their way through the dangers of this unfriendly place, and use the cat's skills to solve puzzles and uncover mysteries along the way.
Okay. I like this game so far. Not just because it's visually appealing and beautiful, but yes, Nico, I was gonna say, like, the overall style is cool. Yeah, Wild.
Along his journey, the cat will meet a small drone named B12. Using the drone's ability to interact with objects in the world and communicate with the strange inhabitants of this secluded place, together they will work to learn more about the secrets of this forgotten community of human-like machines.
Obviously, this is being shown, well, I would say, PlayStation. This music? Hello, like amazingness. Yeah. Yeah,
Of course, the cat will always be a cat, and his adventures will be filled with friendly and playful interactions with his new world.
Aw, that's cute.
But these machines are not the only inhabitants of the city, and some encounters will not be as friendly or safe. Running fast, jumping, and using stealth to avoid dangers will all be vital if you want to escape this city and be reunited with family.
Okay. I like this, guys. Quick, decisive platforming and puzzles. That wouldn't be counted as a puzzle, but you know. I like it. And has cats.
Unless you find a way to defend yourself, and the prey might become the hunter.
And a cat, yeah. Oh! What is the story here?
Stray is coming to PS4, PS5, as well as PC in early 2022, and we can't wait to show you more.
I can't wait to see more. The fact that that's in the game is so freaking cool. I like it. I like it, guys. I don't know about you all, but I like this. I don't know if this is going to be Steam or PS5, but it's something. It's something. I'm getting that. That seems like it's just going to be like fun to play. And I like the 3D escape sequence with the platforming and whatnot. I wonder how often that's going to happen. No Code Entertainment Productions.
It's funny, whether or not they work? No Codes, I think we've kind of got the name of being a horror game dev, and for every game we've made, we've never set out to make a horror game. We've set out to make thrillers or atmospheric sci-fi.
Sounds like you making that noise.
We release it and everyone's like, that was terrifying.
We've pretty much known each other since the third year of primary school. I'd be round at John and Graham's house, or they'd be round at mine.
You kind of think back and you go, oh yeah, I was never really a big horror fan, and then you think, actually, that's all we watched. I think maybe Graham or Omar got the Aliens director's cut, and so just every Thursday for about a year after school, it went on.
We were always very close, playing in bands together. I think there always has been that sort of creative drive to sort of work on a project between us all, and so this, in many ways, feels very natural.
I haven't played Observer yet.
If I was going to start something,
the developer
I'd
sent
me
a code
Omar or Graham,
when I was playing the Medium.
Making games as a job.
I haven't given it a go yet, but I do want to.
We'd be doing this and working on the projects that we've worked on so far.
Personally, for me, No Code, and it's not because I'm working here, but they are one of the most exciting studios in Scotland by far, and I've always sort of had it in the back of my head that if I was ever going to jump ship, it would be to join them. It's incredibly encouraging to see where we could go, both as a company, but I think what we could do for the city of Glasgow as well.
So we're working on a new project. You know, this project's kind of like our biggest project to date, and obviously we've scaled the team up. We've doubled in size.
It's something that I didn't think we'd
I wonder if they're going to actually show
work on. You know, like something we'd be able to do in our career. It's one of these opportunities that come up, and you just kind of you have to move along with it. You know, we're taking what we do and what we love and trying to push it to the next stage with a bigger budget and a little bit more time. We've never really set out to make a horror game, but we've kind of ended up in that. Whereas this game, we are setting out to make a horror game. I don't think anyone's expecting what we're going to do next, which makes it even more exciting.
Okay. I kind of want to, you know, see what horror games they've done and save them for Spooktober. No Code Entertainment Productions. Got to keep that in mind. Outer Wilds game update. There we go. I personally have not played this, guys.
Folks, Alex from
so
Mobius
apologies
here.
if I don't know
Just
what the hell's
wanted to
going
give you a brief update on what we've been up to behind the Veil of Shadows. First off, Mobius and Unity have partnered together and are working hard to bring Outer Wilds to the Nintendo Switch. We look forward to having it in your hands this holiday season. We are also very excited to officially announce that we're making an expansion for Outer Wilds, and it's going to weave directly into the existing world and narrative. Now, if you've played the game, you might be wondering, how? And also why? And those are very good questions. Okay, without further ado, we hope you enjoy this willfully cryptic trailer for Outer Wilds' first and only expansion.
First and only expansion, okay. I need to buy this game because I've heard it's amazing. Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye. I have no idea what I just watched, but that gave me like spoopy vibes. Is this game like spoopy? That's it.
Thank you so much for watching our first showcase. We hope you enjoyed this sneak peek into the world of Annapurna Interactive. Until next time.
Guys, that was good. That was good. Very, very enjoyable.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, all right. I'm happy. We have a release date for Solar Ash. We learned a lot about multiple titles that are out there. I am personally sold on Stray. Oh, they literally killed the stream. Okay, perfect. I am personally stoked for Stray. I think it's gonna look freaking awesome. Well, I think it does look awesome. I think it was a very good presentation. I agree, Zach. Like I didn't expect much because this is their first one ever, and they're not, you know, a big, you know, company by any means. Yeah, Stray looks super cool, man. Like really. Who is this Anna anyway? Annapurna has been, they've been out for, they are a publisher, and they do a bunch of stuff, man. Dude, Tapaleo, like Stray was really good, but like the rest of it's super cool. Outer Wilds will be played by me this holiday. Outer Wilds, I've been interested in Outer Wilds for a while, and I've like seen it here and there, and it's kind of but and then Gorogoa, like, you know, I don't know. Oh man, it does look ready, but I mean, Zach, like, you know, there's another big indie that people have been clamoring for, and that's, you know, Silk Song, and that looked pretty ready when they showed it off over at the Nintendo Treehouse, and here we are. But back on Annapurna, like, yes, the Switch port's gonna be hype. The more platforms games are on, the better. And then there's so many games that are already going to be going straight to Xbox Game Pass on day one release. Like, it's a win. So I don't know, guys. It's gonna be good times. But what I am going to do is, yes, not much caught my eye, but if you did, I'm satisfied. I mean, there's a lot of games that Annapurna does that hits chords that most, like, some games are games to just be gamey, and then like some games are, you know, yes, they're a video game, but they tell a story. And Annapurna has been, like, they've been relatively consistent when it comes to the delivery of the story. The music in all their games has been astoundingly good, like amazingly good. And it seems like the partnerships that they've been establishing with different indie developers has been literally like home runs left and right. There's a lot of games that they've developed that have published that I have not had the chance to play. There's going to be a lot to go into in this one. Stray had, like, I was excited for that. Solar Ash, I'm so glad that we have a date. It sucks that it's in the middle of October because October's stacked already, but definitely I agree. Some games, I agree with you, Nico. Some games are experiences that stick with you way long after finishing said game, and Annapurna publishes a lot of those. Yes, they give an experience. Game Pass is helpful for you too. Yes, I agree. There's Annapurna, like, it's Florence, for instance, is like such a short game, and I played it months ago, like the beginning of this year, and, you know, I bought it on a whim. I still think about it. I still talk about it. I'm trying to get my wife to play it. I'm like, dude, like, you've got to play this game. It's so damn good. Solar Ash, I'm hoping that it's probably like 8 to 12 hours, but I don't know. I frankly, like, I don't know. Like, Hyper Light Drifter was relatively fast, if I'm honest with you, Zach. I played that and knocked that out relatively fast, man. Yeah, my dude, October is gonna be ridiculous. Like, I'm broke. I'm gonna have to be very specific with what I get. Oh, goodies, dude. Yes, it was one of those games. It was, dude, Nico. That was art. That is a game that was literally art. Like, I started playing it and I was like, okay, you know, basic platforming, nothing too crazy, but the mixture of the visual presentation, the visual style and storytelling, the music overall, like, yes, it was a game in the sense that it was a platformer and it was basic at best in that sense, but the story out of that was just so much better. All the rewards that they got, 100% worth it. Exactly. And that's the thing, Callum. Like, stories like that don't require speech, that don't require text, like, and just literally have visual storytelling, aka Hyper Light Drifter, like, those are solid games, man. And, like, there can be more of that in the industry, and I'm okay with that. So that's why when I was saying that, like, games like that kind of, like, you know, get me excited, like, that's dude, Storyteller. that's another one. Like, I'm like, what? Like, you literally have an objective, and, like, you can essentially do whatever you want within the limitations that the developers give you, but they're literally like, yeah, make a story, have at it, have fun. So cool, dude. So freaking cool, man. Yes. Oh yeah, putting Edith Finch on mobile makes perfect sense. Yes, I agree. Like, I think that games like that, games like Gone Home, you know, those are games that deserve that sort of, like, not that they deserve it, but, like, the more platforms that they're on, the better. And if you can play something like that isn't necessarily super, like, it's literally a walking sim in some instances with puzzle solving. Things like that can live on mobile, and it's fine. I wouldn't expect, something that's very technical in moves or move sets or whatever you need to do. Like, I wouldn't expect like Guilty Gear Strive to be on mobile. This, on the other hand, Edith Finch, perfect. It's perfect for it, That's just me. That's just my opinion, guys, in regards to all that. If I were to say the one thing that I'm most excited about is Solar Ash. The second thing would be Stray. And from there, I mean, I don't know. Like, we kind of got to see some like gameplay of some games that I honestly didn't expect to like as much as I did. Like Neon White, like the premise behind it is kind of interesting. It's kind of I agree, Mare. The premise of Neon White is very interesting, and like Sayonara Wild Hearts is like one of those games that like when I played it, I bought it on a whim because everybody else was saying it's so good. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's go. I'm going to buy it. And I was blown away. I hope that Neon White kind of has the same premise where it just kind of like blows me away and kind of just blows me out of the water and whatnot. So that's probably kind of like the top 3 in regards to everything. But there's like so many other ones like that I'm interested in as well. It sucks because like, I want to buy them all. I believe it is PlayStation and PC. I could be wrong. Let me just double check real quick. Neon White video game. That is coming on to, I'm sorry, Nintendo Switch and Windows? Nintendo Switch and PC. There you go. That's what I meant. Nintendo Switch and PC. But no, legitimately, like there's just so much hype. Switch and PC. PlayStation 4 isn't it's not going. But I do like the fact that like more games are being ported to other platforms and whatnot. I want to start paying attention to indies more. Dude, wild. Indies are like, it's weird because in some sense of the term indie, like it's kind of mutated and changed over time. Like we have technically AA developers and publishers. Like I'm looking at Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, for instance. Like they're games that are technically indies, but they're so big and there's so much money put into it for a slightly tighter narrative and a slightly more blockbuster feeling to it that it kind of changes how things are. But yes, I agree, Callum. Some of them are very, very underrated. Excuse me. Like there are some that like they blow up and they get so popular that like they gain mainstream attention. But there's also some that like honestly you kind of have to look in the outliers and kind of like see what there is, which is why like I like to pay attention to Devolver Digital and like their Devolver Direct, and like I'm glad that Annapurna is doing the same thing where they're like, we can go ahead and give you a direct presentation. Oh yeah, I agree, Nico. Some indie devs of the past are now AA developers. Yes, like I think that there are some indie devs that made a couple of games, then made one, and it just blew up out of the water, like Hollow Knight, for instance. And, you know, games like that have such a big following and have inspiration that they've actually inspired other developers to create something similar to what they have now. They have such a large community of people that are following them that now everybody knows about Silksong. Nintendo is like, hey everybody, I have Silksong, check it out. You know, like it's very, very different, I guess, now for some developers in comparison to how it was before. But yes, there are a lot of indies that are worth checking out, that, you know, like it needs to be out there, guys. That's all. Like Hades, for instance. Hades was my GOTY for 2020, and I didn't even finish it 100%. Callum, you know that. Like, I am 100% excited for Supergiant Games as well. You know, like, dude, there's so much. for like a partnership to put more of the games on Game Pass or have an exclusive that's only on Xbox. I mean, Zach, a lot of their games are on there. Like, hold on, I could have sworn that they released something recently, didn't they? That like popped up recently on what was it? Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. Last Stop, wasn't that Annapurna as well? I'm looking right now, so I can't really see chat, but yeah, that was Annapurna. Who developed it? Variable State, which I am not sure who they are, but Last Stop, yeah. So like, I mean, they have a lot of stuff that's out there. Ooh, Nico, yes, physical edition. I'm a physical nut when it comes to that stuff, man. It comes late August on console. Legit. Honestly, like. And that's cool. Like, I'm all about it. I hope Stray and come to Xbox. They are 2 3D for my laptop. Fair enough, Mayor. Fair enough. I've seen Microsoft done more with the indies recently. Death's Door. Dude, I actually really want to play Death's Door. It looks so good, you know? And like, I kind of like scoured reviews a little bit, and it looks really, really good. I want to I'm debating which platform to get it. I think I'm gonna get it on PC, if I'm 100% honest with you. Like, I think that I'm probably gonna get it on Steam. That way Onyx can go ahead and play it as well. And I've been like debating. I'm like, do I get it on Xbox? Do I get it on PC? Like, I don't know. So I think I'm gonna get it on Steam. My laptop should be able to handle it. I mean, it's not anything crazy, but dude, Death's Door looks so freaking good. It looks so good. It's all good, Nico. It's all good. I would recommend. I like my hope, because I can see it happening. I hope that Death's Door gets ported to the Switch. That's what I hope. It's from the yes, I know, dude. I love dude Titan Souls. I played Titan Souls on PlayStation Vita because it was I want to say it was either a PS Plus game or like it was on sale and I bought it. But dude, Titan Souls was so good, and like the premise was basic in the sense that like, you know, you essentially had an arrow or a bow and arrow, and it was like a one hit and that's it, you're done. But dude, for it being such a like small game, it was so tightly well done. So everything that I've heard in regards to Death's Door is just like damn good, so damn good, man. And like it was perfect for the Vita, so I might just get that on my PC, on my laptop, and just play there, because it seems so freaking good, man. So damn good. Yeah, Tapaleo, dude, seriously, if you have like I don't think it's too expensive, and I think it's on multiple platforms. So give Titan Souls a go. It's basic in the sense that like you only have one weapon, and you kind of just go in, and there isn't really like too much of a story in regards to the thing, but the gameplay is tight, and it is very, very well done. Very, very, very well done. Oh man. Well, anyways, guys, I am going to hop off. I'm gonna go eat some food. I will be back to play The Ascent with the rest of the TGR community. If you're on Xbox or PC, because I think that they have cross-platform stuff between Xbox and whatnot. Thanks for the follow, Tapaleo. We will go ahead and we'll play. I think it's up to 4 players, and that way we can go ahead and, you know, do some. Oh yeah, dude, Nico, anytime, man, dude. It's exciting. I'm very, very excited to see the future of gaming. Like, guys, it's a good time to be a gamer. Like, my wife and I, we talk about it all the time. Like, it's such a damn good time to like be a gamer right now. So this is definitely a good time, Samara. Appreciate you hanging out. I hope you guys have a good one. Yes, I hope that they do more of these too, Callum. I hope they do more of these. So I will be back in probably like 20-30 minutes, and we'll go ahead and, you know, play a little bit and chat and whatnot. So until next time, well, until a bit. Later, guys.